See how you do in the ring. Oh, keep your feet moving. Stay away from those, come on! Forget about being tired. Just like that, just like that. I want to see you punch it. Keep it up! Pick it up, pick it up! See how you do in the ring. Work, kid. 1, 2, 1, 2. That chin down. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. That was good. Do that again. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Back to the bottom. You want to win in that ring? Oh, hands up, hands up. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Push it, kid. Keep those elbows in. Pick up the pace. That's it. Keep working, bud. Let's go. Move it, move it. Go, go. Coming, kid. Get a good snap in the shoulders.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweight's going at it. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Alvarez's ability to land that straight punch, that could be key tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, and his ability to be smart. You know, I think he was good in geometry. He understands that straight lines, well, they're the ones that get there the fastest, and that's what he does, straight punches.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Back to the body.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him is being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Halfway through round number 1. Lara's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Alvarez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Little head knocking with that right hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez.
Oh, you got this one.
Good flush shot upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And we come to the end of round number 1. Alvarez's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. Alvarez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Look at that combination by Alvarez.
Keep it going.
Halfway through round number 2. Big uppercut right on the mark. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well-targeted combination by Alvarez. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Alvarez. And we come to the end of round number 2. Lara's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Jump on him. Nice.
Good right hand by Alvarez. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Back to the body.
That's a huge left he just scored with.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
You're still not moving enough. Hands up. Hands up.
Crashes home with the uppercut. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Alvarez. By Ricardo Alvarez, doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
1, 2.
What mistakes are made with sparring? We hear about guys having issues with sparring. What mistakes do fighters make with their training and sparring?
Well, sometimes, depending on who you get ready for, you might pick the wrong style. Believe it or not, I've seen some morons out there, and I hate to talk that way about anybody, but I've seen guys that just shouldn't be allowed to train fighters, where they've had them training with southpaws and they're fighting an orthodox fighter. And then they get in there and they're all mixed up. Or they're fighting with guys that are aggressive when they're going to be fighting a guy who's going to be moving all night. And of course, they get a false sense of preparation because that's not what they're going to see when they get in that ring. And a lot of times you see guys that just overtrain. They do more boxing than they have to.
Winning this fight.
All right. 3 rounds in the books. Alvarez is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
You got this one.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Alvarez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good smooth work by Alvarez. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. Okay, listen.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Hands up. Hands up.
And he's holding. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Good job.
Alvarez's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Able to bring the hook down low. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, get
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
He's tight. That's it. That's it.
He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Alvarez.
Nice.
Alvarez is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Head and body. Head and body.
Come on, kid, focus.
There he is on the inside, doing well. And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Arislandi Lara's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Let's see some more head movement.
Lara's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Alvarez is making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate. That's a big right hand. Oh, and there you go. Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. Lara's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Not an accurate hook at all. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Alvarez is at his best when and yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Lara's now getting back up off the canvas.
Work the body.
Keep moving.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Poise is one of those intangibles that we don't talk enough of in boxing. Arislandi Lara has that. After being rocked, he's able to sustain himself and move on.
Back to the body.
Missed that uppercut. Alvarez is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's solid. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round, saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit.
Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Lara's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work. Ricardo Alvarez is... Lara's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Move your head.
Well placed, straight right hand. Lara's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Alvarez is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Just look at the way. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot he just scored with. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over by Ricardo Alvarez. His corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, Alvarez.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.